Hello. You asked about hatred or how to cure hatred, and today we're going to be talking about the emotion of hatred and how to deal with it, how to get rid of it. First of all, we need to realize we need to establish some definitions and some and find out about some facts. Why do we want to get rid of the emotion of hatred? Simple. It doesn't feel good. Hatred does not feel good. Hatred makes you sick. Hatred can cause physical illness, an emotional illness, a mental illness. So we established that to have the feeling of hatred for somebody or a group of people or something is a negative thing that we need to get rid of. So we established that. Now we're going to analyze the emotion of hatred a little bit more. So the emotion of hatred is an emotion that is derived from fear because it's a fear emotion. And according to the laws of emotion, the theory that I came with, this emotion of hatred, which is a derivative of fear, can be cancelled, can be reduced by the emotion of love or a derivative of love. So we're going to apply some other emotion to reduce this emotion of hatred. First of all, let's just find out how this emotion arises in the mind. This emotion, like any other emotion, can be cultivated. So when somebody or something, when you hate some person who did something to you, who wronged you, or a group of people who wronged you and possibly affected your life adversely, you start hating this person or this group of people, and each time you recall this event, you cultivate the emotion of hatred for that person or that group of people. So you cultivate it and cultivate it and cultivate it until it becomes ingrained in your mind. And getting rid of it is going to take as much effort as cultivating it. You need to cultivate love for these people or that person in order to cancel the emotion of hatred for that person or these people. And as a meditator and using the laws of emotion, there are techniques that can be used to clear your mind of hatred. That we said that clearing your mind of hatred will increase your well-being and your happiness in life and your joy in life. You become jubilant because you have no fear, you have no hatred in your life, and you want to be in that state all the time. So you need to clear this emotion. And I'm gonna show you the emotions that are gonna counteract this emotion of hatred. The first one we're going to be using is the emotion of acceptance. So the mind object of acceptance. Acceptance is a derivative of love, and it acts on the emotion of hatred by reducing it. And then we're going to be using universal friendliness, which is love towards everyone, including the enemy or enemies, including the people you hate. And you're going to do it many, many times until you start seeing this emotion of hatred receding. So I'm going to show you the technique now. We're going to go through the technique. So as usual, close your eyes. Close your eyes and notice. Notice your mind, your thoughts. Notice your emotions. Notice. If there is any hatred in there, don't do anything, just notice it. Notice the sensation in the body. Just notice. Notice. Keep doing this for about 3 minutes. Quiet, calm, notice, notice, notice. And now we're going to do acceptance meditation. So notice if there is the emotion of hatred in your mind or in your heart, what you're going to do is you're going to say, feel this emotion as much as possible. Feel it. What is it? Is it a tension in the head? Is it a tension in? Is it a pain in the heart? Is it a contraction of the muscles in an area of the body or the mind? Is it a contraction in the scalp muscles? Feel it, feel it, feel it as much as possible, and say to it, emotion of hatred, I feel you and I accept you. Accept it. Don't reject it. Rejection is what causes suffering. Just accept it. Emotion of hatred, I feel you and I accept you. Emotion of hatred, I accept you. Say this for about 2 minutes. And now we're going to do universal friendliness. We're going to send love to the source or the object of our hatred. And this is difficult for some people, but it is definitely a requirement if you want to get rid of hatred and improve your well-being. So what you're going to do, you're going to send friendliness and love to everyone. So you're going to say, all people and creatures on my right, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be free from suffering. I love you and forgive you. I forgive you. May you find joy in your life. May you be jubilant. All creatures and people on my left, including my enemies, may you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. May you find joy in your lives. May you be jubilant. All people above me, may you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. May you find love and joy in your life. May you be jubilant. May you be happy. All people and creatures below me, including my enemies, may you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. May you be jubilant in your lives. May you be well. All people and creatures in all realms, may they be well. May they be happy. May they be free from suffering. May they find joy and happiness in their lives. Say it again and again. Feel the calm. How you become calm when you have love in your life, when you send love to your enemies. It feels so good to love. Use love in your lives to reduce pain, to reduce hatred. So this was a short meditation technique to clear hatred from your heart. If you have thought about this source of hatred many times before, this group of people or this person, you need to apply love to them many times, and the hatred is going to start reducing and reducing and reducing. You are retraining your mind. If we want to talk about it scientifically, you're putting new pattern in your mind. You had a pattern that was associating the memory of these people with an emotion of hatred, and now you're repatterning your mind with a new emotion associated with these people, and that's how you clear hatred.